where Luke kicked a dude on one of the skiffs, and Boba Fett was flying by, but he missed the guy by like 3 feet. You could see it was just like a Hollywood blooper. But yeah, Jeff, you're right. The way that Boba Fett passed away, you're like, dude, that's a bitch way to die, man. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
you
don't get
know,
me wrong, like, people, good, awesome soldiers, guys that are great at their craft die due to like
yeah, yeah, man, that's
dumb luck anyway, but it's just like
yeah,
it just I never understood like his everybody's like fascination with him. Like,
yeah. Well, so all right, so when you're a wee lad coming home, you're like, who is this guy? Why won't they take his mask off? Why does he look like a stormtrooper on crack? You're
yeah.
so like it's a mystery. And then from like 1985 to 99, you have no clue. So you're put in suspense, and now like the Mandalorian comes out and with the how they develop the armor, and then Boba Fett story. Boba Fett comes from a single family home, like
Single parent home.
single parent home, yeah. And but okay, so I was watching the episode again last night, and I noticed they started right off in the back to tank, and I was like, what's up with like back to tanks and carbonite chambers with these Mandalorians and all that? And then I thought, dude, they're born from a tank. They're born out of a
They're test tube babies.
yeah,
Or
they're
no.
test tube
Or no,
babies,
well,
and it's.
Boba Fett was anyway, right?
I think he just wanted something. I think he was birthed. Maybe he was birthed instead
Yeah.
of test tubed. Bet they have to look into that. Someone comment on that now.
Yeah.
um, so Book of Boba Fett. Oh, so the back to tank. And then they kind of cut over to Camino a little bit, and then they flash back with him. But dude, that Tusken Raider scene when they raised him, basically, are the kind of like a rite of passage for him, because I'm pretty sure they knew he survived a Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
So I'll bet you that whole tribe was like, "Hey, man, let's not kill this guy just yet. Let's see what he's made of."
Yeah, that was
Oh.
what. Yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of A Man Called Horse, sort of thing. You ever see that movie or like
Yeah, oh,
read
yeah,
the book? Or
yeah,
his
yeah.
first story. That's all I was thinking
Nice.
the whole time. I'm like, they're gonna put like fucking eagle claws in him and like hoist him up on a fucking crane.
Yeah. Um,
Is he gonna marry one of their ladies? Like,
yeah, yeah, right. Oh my god. That the Rhodian prisoner, I was like, that dude's dead.
oh yeah,
Immediately when you look at him. Like a fucking Greedo looking dude. But I do like so on that episode yesterday, I like the dichotomy of going from being a broke ass bitch to being a king.
oh yeah,
He was a prisoner at one point, and now he's like on a throne. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. And then I noticed when he was when he was in the throne room with Fennec,
Mhm.
and that Trandoshan came in, I almost said Trandoshan. Um, he was like, I used to work for him, and now he like offered him a Wookiee pelt or something.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, probably a Wookiee pelt. Um, it kind of reminded me of like basically what's happening in our lives right now. Like, who's around still? Who's doing what? Like,
Yeah,
I think I've reached a point of success now. Let me look down on these motherfuckers. Kind of not a prodigal, it's a prodigal orphan, I guess.
yeah.
Um, they were paying tribute to him. I thought that was really cool. But I don't know who that actor was. What are those people called with the weird fucking antlers? The green dancer girl in Jabba's room.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like,
Twi'leks or something like
if
that.
if you don't know, then I certainly don't know.
I think
Dude,
they're called Twi'leks.
yeah.
That actor reminded me of Murdoch from A-Team a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was wondering if that was him or uh the guy that played Max Headroom.
Yes,
But
that's
I
fuck.
but I know it's not Max Headroom because that guy like his face is like pretty weathered, but
Okay.
but
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's the same thing. Like either Murdoch or Max Headroom.
Yeah, yeah. Or I don't know. I'm going full nerd here. Star Trek: The Next Generation. Barkley. Do you remember
Barkley.
that guy? He. It kind of looked like it may have been the same actor as Murdoch. I'm not sure though, but he had a or Berkeley or Barkley or something. He was this
Uh,
weird crew member who had a crush on Deanna Troy and like yeah, it was a weird one. Anyway, so okay, tribute back to Tank, single family home. Uh, oh, when they fought that Gorgon thing, the
oh, that
the monster that came out of the
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 sand lizard.
sand,
Yeah.
yeah, that reminded me a little bit of that beginning of Malcolm in the Middle, or like Clash of the Titans. That whole 1950s
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
kind of creature animation.
Yeah, there was
Um,
something about it that looked like almost stop motiony kind of about it.
yeah,
Like
like
I
they're
don't.
probably maybe a tribute.
Yeah, it must have been a choice for sure, given like
Yeah,
the level of
someone
like.
won a contest.
Yeah,
Someone
I
won
mean
an
it
art
still looked
contest.
good. Don't get me wrong, but there was just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
something that was kind of yeah old timey about it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, and then I went on IMDb. I did the old. Those dog robots were real. In the they were walking through Mos Espa.
Oh really?
And yeah, yeah, there's like four of those like Boston Dynamics dog robots walking in the streets, in the mean streets of Mos Espa. Speaking of Boston, whoop whoop! I can't wait, man. So that's what I got. Let me see your. Oh, that's a nice. Is that your booby fat outfit?
Yeah, that's my Spider-Man costumes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by now that that latest movie that came out, but which I'll go into later or in another episode
Fuck it, let's do
probably.
it now, man.
No, no, I don't
Oh,
want
no,
we don't
that's
want to spoil it for you too. We're already
okay.
talking
Yeah,
about Boba Fett, and I have issues with him. Hey, can we pop out a bivouac?
yeah, yeah,
Go run around and shit.
yeah. Let's go shoot things.
Yeah, keep it interesting for the viewers. But like, so
We got one, man. We got one,
all
legit, dude.
right. Um, yeah, like Boba Fett, I I never understood the fascination with him. I remember people talking about him like quite a bit. Um, after like when I was younger, and then like everybody was talking about when in Clone Wars came out. The lead up to it, and they're like, "Oh man, they're gonna talk about the origin of Boba Fett," and you know, and I'm just like, "Oh, the guy that got killed, like, by accident, like by like a negligent discharge or whatever, like, or I don't even remember what it was. I just remember it's like,
Han Solo turned around with his hockey stick and hit his
yeah, that's right,
jetpack,
yeah,
dude.
like, and yeah, that's what it was. I was like, that guy, like, what, like, and then like it wasn't even until later that I had even realized like he was in Empire Strikes Back. But again, like he did nothing other than like show up and help like you know put Han Solo in the carbonite thing and transport him to
Yeah,
Jabba the Hutt. I
yeah.
was just like he did like there was like no real action sequence with him. So I was like what like why is everybody fucking so obsessed with this dude? You know?
True, true.
But then yeah, and
That's
then
that's
like
kind of
his origins were like cool, like like I appreciated. Oh shit. Oh hey. Um, I did appreciate the like the background story of him, and he's a clone, like personally made clone for the guy that was the basis for all the s- stormtrooper
yeah,
clones and stuff like that.
yeah.
But I was just like, I don't know, it was just so weird to me, like.
Yeah, get inside, get in the shack, get in the.
Get, get the shit.
Yeah, that the whole it's just one person, like the storm or the Clone
Mm-hmm.
Wars.
Until like whatever.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
until
you're
like whatever. I
definitely
guess when the
spotty.
clones became like non-viable or whatever, like too
Yeah,
expensive, maybe. I don't know. Like
Worn out date.
Or once they started making copies of copies, like maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like, at least this will get it done.
Yeah. In the 90s, when we drank at bars and talked about things,
Hmm.
instead of posting them on the internet, we had a theory that the stormtroopers were just old clones,
They'll execute the outcast real soon.
and that's why
Looks
their
like they
aim was
went
so
this
bad.
direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like as much as I loved Star Wars as a kid, like I never got into like anything beyond the movies, so I had no idea like any of the further like lore of it, with
Yeah.
the books and the comics and the everything else.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you if you'd read any of like the Jedi Academy or.
No, yeah, I was like,
Oh
no,
man. Hey, if you're ever getting book thirsty, dude, Kevin Anderson and Timothy Zahn, they wrote some really good books.
Oh, cool.
I'm really shocked well, they kind of did with the Jedi Academy and Luke. I'm really shocked they didn't take on more of those storylines. Because with like Thrawn coming out, Admiral Thrawn, the blue-faced dude,
Yeah.
that dude was, he was like a mass murderer, man. He just. Spider-Man and Boba Fett. Happy New Year, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
That would actually be a pretty sweet team, come to think of it.
Yeah.
They moved fast, but I can track them.
Oh, you can track them? How?
He's booby fat, man.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Boba Fett's a tracker, right?
Yeah. Single parent household. Wonder what his LinkedIn profile would look like. He'd be getting DMs from Blackwater.
Oh, for sure. Or the Pinkertons. Do you know those guys are still around, the Pinkertons?
No, I didn't. Like
like the old private investigating firm slash
Yeah.
slash like just shady kind of characters. They're like just as shady now as they were before.
Really? Wow.
I say that even though like I got emails from them and I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll apply, but I was in one of the the organizations I'm signed up with for like transitioning. They're like,
Oh yeah.
they're like, check out the Pinkertons, and I'm like
Oh yeah, the Pinkerton boys. It's coming back to me a little bit.
yeah. Their main claim to fame is they were the in pop culture is that they were the guys hunting down Billy the Kid and Young Guns.
Oh man. Those guys, they shoot at you. Oh boy.
Wow.
I will sink shot drone him.
Shit, there's another fucking one coming too.
I think this board is pretty long enough to where we won't run out of time.
Yeah. Are we following the trail?
But yeah, there's like people are when it comes to Star Wars knowledge, people are like, how do you, or if they were to ever ask how you know so much, it's because I would bike home for lunch in elementary school and watch it. Microwave a hot dog.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's so funny, man. That was the 80s, and it's like someone coming home. It's like somebody scrolling through YouTube or something.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I know. What'd you do last night?
We went out on the town
They went
to
this way.
Southern Pines and just kind of hopped around, like to a couple like little bars and restaurant thingies.
Nice.
Obviously, I was just drinking like non-alcoholic beers or like sodas and water or whatever. And then yeah, it's funny. So they had this like downtown Southern Pines was like completely like not completely. There's like a part of it that was like blocked off, and there's like this big family-oriented thing. It was pretty cool, and they had like they were gonna do the pine cone drop instead of the like
Oh, nice.
beers ball or whatever. And so like Nat and I were walking around and we're like, oh, that'll be cool. Oh, what the fuck is that robot? Check this out. Oh, it's drone.
Fuck we got here.
You look okay. All right.
I got the scenes.
Yeah,
Who's coming in?
they're already warned. Oh boy. All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, so it was funny. So like we went into like one place and like had dinner, and we come back out and we're like, "Where's the pine cone at?" And like they must have dropped it early. Like they dropped it by like 9 o'clock. 'Cause, oh shit.
Even like event organizers are too tight for it.
But I think that was like the it was like the family oriented thing, so they wanted like kids to see it before they like went home. But man, like Southern Pines has always been like a sleepy town, but it was like especially dead. Like last night, I was like, oh man, or like not especially, but surprisingly dead considering.
Yeah.
Like it was New Year's. Like some even like the bigger bars were closed. It was like what? They couldn't even stay open until midnight. And like it's a Friday night no less, dude.
Oh wow.
Oh fuck, that chopper was like,
Jesus.
right at eye level.
An airwolf? Down the ladder there. Get the yellow dot. Yellow dot. Get the yellow dot.
I think I'm near it, right? I'm on it somewhere. Oh.
Yeah.
They were here and left this way.
Oh yeah, we gotta go down.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we could do a little loop-de-loop down here.
Oh. It's over to the...
Get on your Boba Fett jetpack and you get on your Spidey.
I'll shoot a Spidey parachute, Spidey web parachute.
Who is your favorite Spider-Man? Who's your favorite?
From like the movies, you mean?
Yeah, just any.
Man,
yeah, from the movies, like actor and.
Tom Holland is really good. Like I think he's probably like my favorite, just because like he was actually like a teenager. Just really like captured that like young Spider-Man thing really well.
Yeah.
And then but then fuck man, I caught in this bitch. But then Andrew Garfield I liked a lot too.
Yeah, we kind of had the same discussion. Like, very likable.
Yeah. Did you haven't seen the new one, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
I've heard it's good.
Oh my god, it's like the best. And like I can't talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for you. Like there's shit in there that you're just like.
I heard it's mind blowing. I heard it's like the best one. I heard it's like it kind of, I don't know if it brings it all together, but it leaves you asking more questions and like
yeah,
you want more, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Quantum Mania to come out just because I say quantum every fucking 2 seconds.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's kind of like Spider-Man was kind of like the lead up to that, like all the like multiverse and the quantum realm and all that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I guess technically like Loki was sort of lead up to that, but
This way.
Or what if? Yeah, I guess Loki was the.
yeah, and what if? Yeah, I guess, but yeah, Loki was probably the first one to like start exploring that shit. And you know, I would say none of it could have been done. I mean, it was already like in the planning, obviously, but like that Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, the animated one, like that.
Yeah.
Like if that had been done, like you know, none of you know that really like set the tone for like people understanding. Oh, the multiverse.
Yeah.
Multiverse.
We're at 22 minutes. We have one
I'm
more.
disarmed. You, get moving.
Oh, thank you so much.
Tune in next time. Will they disarm the bomb? Who knows?
Next Spider time. Next Spider channel.
I loved Damn it! Do I have to go to the theater to watch this? Like, I'm probably gonna go watch it today. I should go watch it now.
Yes, go watch. Yeah, I think
Fuck.
it's only in theaters, dude. You have to like.
Gosh, maybe me and Phoenix could sneak out.
Phoenix would love it, man. I think. Is he
Yeah.
into the stuff?
So his attention span's getting a little better.
Okay.
But I have to kind of ease back on these kids because they're growing up in a YouTube culture. So
Yeah.
they see clips of things, and then that's it. That's their Star Wars. Like, he knows Star Wars characters now,
Yeah.
and in my Star Wars head, I'm like, fucking poser, you know?
Right.
Like he didn't have to ride home. Yeah, this is not the. He didn't have to ride home and
Yeah.
elementary school watch it on VHS.
Yeah.
It's got YouTube clips, but
Like memorize.
you know what?
Every little
yeah,
scene.
exactly. Like, he's not pop cultured like me. Come on, Chris, get over yourself. But you want him to be because it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that it's like I'm not like pushing varsity football on him.
Yeah. How funny would that be if he became like a big sports dude because you're trying to push nerdy shit on him?
Yeah. My plan the whole time.
They were here and left this way.
Oh man, we got like 2.5 minutes.
So yeah, he's talking Star Wars now, and I'm all. I of course bore him with pop culture details, but. All right, Spider-Man will be the next episode. Damn it!
Oh yeah. That'll be a... God damn! Where's my fucking drone? Get out of here! Facing the right way at least. Fucking no.
So we had one viewer on for pretty much that whole basic podcast of Boba Fett.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I have an idea of who it was. I think it was that female girl from MVP. That female girl. Oh my God, Chris.
Female.
MVP. Her name's Noelle.
Mhm.
I talked about her probably a couple times.
Yeah.
Air Force veteran, Cold War era. She keeps texting. She's like part of a writing group. She's really cool.
Oh,
She's
cool.
like, yeah. I think her husband was like an alcoholic. Probably abused her. And then I think he killed himself or something like that. Or yeah, I think he committed suicide. So it's, I've been thinking long and hard about just not my transition, but just transitioning out of the military and then talking to veterans, and then like with whether it's trying to start an app, right, or anything, just trying to start something, even a conversation. I have to now keep in mind that we are damaged goods, and if someone doesn't call you back right away, or if someone ghosts you or whatever, I just can't really take it too personally. Because like I'll be on these MVP calls, and some dude will be like, Hey, I haven't been on in 3 months. I've been down and dark. Like, I've been wanting to just... and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. We're all kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, in our own, like...
Man, I hope you're a lot closer than me.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah, I definitely don't, like... And I'm, like, really bad about, like, not... Oh, mission failed!
Again! Ooh, I did not. Who's Will?
How to get up there? Yeah.
Get out of there, kid. Get out of there, kid. Oh my god, his helmet, top of his helmet looks like R2-D2. I shit you not. Oh my god, where are you at, Jeff?
I'm in that little
god.
cave.
Ah, there you are. Smack myself right into a fucking cliffside. There you go. Yeah, you could probably just take your drone out or just... Yeah. Tune in next week.
Maybe we'll pass the mission then.
Watch this end up being a Milsim.
What's that?
This channel, like later on down.
I won't have it.
Yeah.
Just like I would never
It'll
sell
be-
an app out to Google or...
Yeah, no,
Amazon.
I'm so glad it's in a little box on Oakhurst. Fucking... right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, top of my helmet. Total R2-D2.
Oh yeah.
It's actually not a bad looking helmet. I have to
Which
tell
one is that,
myself
the Rebel
that.
one?
I paid real money for it.
Oh, you paid.
I don't know, it's like the Helicon or something like that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Alright. I'm trying to get on a mission here.
Oh, they can. Okay.
Rescue hostages.
Ah.
Whoops.
Alright. Where we gotta go?
It's actually a nice little pad right here.
Yeah, I'd live in this little spot, man.
What we got here? More offerings? Tribute? Are we out of danger?
I think so. We good. We good, we good. Where we gotta... Oh, shit.
The anti-aircraft. Southeast. Want to bivouac at Emilius Arm?
Yeah.
This will give us a nice little... Like, damn it, I gotta go to an actual theater to see a movie?
Oh my god. This is the one to go see it, though, for.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so good! I've seen it 3 times in the theater.
Really? Holy fuck, Jeff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jeff. I got 3 kids, man. I gotta...
No, I know. No, yeah, so, like, I don't know if I told you, like, so I'll save it for the episode. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, too, man, like... That's another reason why I just started going live, because we just Our dialogue is just fucking. It's good, man. It's good. It's better than a lot of podcasts out there, man. I'm telling you, I will listen to some, and I'm like, Jeff and I are funnier. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wish the time clock music would stop.
I know, right? Oh, where the fuck did you go?
There, let's bivouac.
A bivvy?
Little
Alright. Beep, boop, beep. Alright, what do I need? Do I need anything? I don't need any shit. Oh my god, man. Every time you change from like one thing into another, it walks you through all the
Yeah.
how everything works. Like, yeah, no duh. Been playing this game for fucking 2 years.
Do you not see the 496 hours?
Right.
That I see every time I log in, dude?
Oh, yeah.
That y'all remind me of?
Yeah, oh god, yeah. I don't even pay enough attention to that.
Every time. I got one at 420. I was like, yeah, 420, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna go big guns today. Bring in the big guns, Jeff.
Alright, well, we gotta sneak around on this mission now. So,
Oh, we do, don't we? Okay.
Yeah,
Putting the
maybe.
big guns away, Jeff.
we gotta be super sneaky.
Yeah.
How much
We
money
can
do I
stream
got?
if you want. You want to stream on this one? Or?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. You still streaming?
Oh, shit. No, I went off.
Alright, well.
As long as someone's out there getting the message. Shit.
Yeah.
That's fine with me, Christopher.